All right, take 157. Actually, I don't know how many takes I've done, but it feels like it's been over 100. That's because I can't talk sometimes. But anyway, welcome to Mr. K's Wrong, where I debunk the talking points of a right winger that I used to know that I call Mr. K, and he's full of crap. So today I'm critiquing a meme, and interestingly enough, the point that he makes is actually correct at first, but ends up being hypocritical because the post is from a Trump supporting Republican. In other words, even when this Republican is right about something, he still manages to be wrong. So, what is the meme in question? It says Obama killed women and children at a wedding with a drone strike. He even ordered the extrajudicial killings of American citizens, including children. He ordered hundreds of drone strikes, killing thousands. But now Democrats care about drone strikes under Trump? Spare us. So, okay, at first it seems like it might be making a point. But this meme, it falls short. It's making a fair point about the Obama administration's drone program. No doubt about it. Civilian casualties did happen. It's also true that Obama authorized drone strikes that killed American citizens without trial. Those facts deserve scrutiny no matter who is in office. And personally, I would not have minded if Obama had been incarcerated for those policies. Now, let's move ahead. The person sharing this meme is a Trump supporting Republican, which turns a valid criticism into a cheap dodge. The message isn't hold all presidents accountable, it's if Obama did something bad, Trump should get a free pass. That is where the hypocrisy comes in. If you genuinely care about civilian deaths, don't use them as political cover. You don't say Obama did it too while ignoring that Trump expanded the drone program himself. He loosened strike rules and increased civilian casualties. You don't weaponize moral outrage only when it helps your side. So even when the meme poster lands on a legitimate critique of Obama, he still manages to be wrong. He's not calling for consistency, he's calling for permission. And just to drive the point home, because I critique the genocide in Gaza, I would be fine with having both Trump and Biden and other government officials in the US government and beyond held accountable, if they are responsible for war crimes, and I'm sure they are. So by all means, put Joe Biden and his closest defenders of these policies, into the hot seat. Let's see it happen. But let's also do that with Donald Trump and his allies who perpetuated the genocide in Gaza, and so on and so forth. Of course, it doesn't have to be any one issue. I want to see similar accountability across the board. I want presidents to have fewer powers overall. I want the US Supreme Court to be reformed in significant ways. I also don't care whether it's a Republican or a Democrat. I want the US Supreme Court stripped of powers, and so on and so forth. I don't care if the person has an R or a D by their name. I just want them to have less power to oppress the human population. So, how about that? How about some actual general standards here rather than turning everything into a partisan hack bullshit factory?